guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. My name is Tom, and today we got a treat. Beautiful 2016 GT350 with just under 1,100 miles. Can you imagine what the values of these are going to do with all the electric vehicles coming out? Check out this beauty. It doesn't even have a chip in the front fascia. 1,100-mile car. This looks like a true collector item to me. Remember, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're non-consignment. So we're only buying cars that we know are superb condition. Check out all the rims. There's no road scuff on them. Absolutely beautiful. It's a one-owner car. It has the 5.2 Voodoo motor in it with 526 horsepower. I love the seats. It's kind of a combination of leather and suede. Absolutely phenomenal car, guys. Put this one away for a few years and see what happens. Remember, at Vanguard Motor Sales, you can always give us a call 7 days a week at 248-974-9513. We can help you with financing, transportation, and tell you all the right steps to put this beauty in your driveway. Let's check out the trunk. Beautiful trunk. Doesn't look like this one's ever been sat in. Let's check out the passenger side. I look very hard. I can't find a stone chip on it. This will look cool sitting next to a classic GT350 as well. So remember, I'm available 7 days a week. My name is Tom at 248-974-9513. Give me a call, and we'll help you park this dream in your driveway. All right, guys, let's go for a ride in this baby. 2016 GT350. This thing's a rocket, 526 horsepower, a lot of fun to drive. Absolutely beautiful car. It's number G4247 is the chassis number on this one. So cool, it handles like a dream. I haven't driven one of these before. Quite impressed with the handling and the power. One of the cool things it has is you can actually turn to sport exhaust, and it actually starts sounding like a race car, which is really cool. This has a 1,085 miles on it, and we're only going to put about 2 miles on it, and then the next owner is going to have a nice collector's item. You can hear it purring. Remember, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're non-consignment. Every car is here because we deemed it very high quality for our inventory, like this low mileage beast. It's got heated seats, cooled seats, traction control, the whole 9 yards. Love that throaty exhaust sound. Remember, we're located in right outside Detroit, Michigan. You'd fly into Detroit Metro Airport to see us, and we're about a half-mile north of there in a township called Plymouth. If you want to visit our website, we have about 100 pictures of this at vanguardmotorsales.com. And I'm available 7 days a week, and I can help you park this dream in your driveway. From transportation to financing, we can help you. We're going to bring this in now, put it up on the lift, and show you how pretty it is underneath too.
Okay guys, we have our 2016 GT350 up on the rack. So this car being low miles, you're going to see a whole lot of paper tags, a whole lot of really shiny stuff under here, and not a whole lot of dirt, which is no big surprise. So all the aero on it is all in really good shape, obviously. It doesn't look like it's been scarred up or anything. The exhaust system is all original to the car. Now, these actually have what's called the active exhaust. So on this, on these mufflers here, I think maybe at least just on this one here, there's like a electric solenoid that actually activates like a little cutout on the exhaust system, which is kind of nifty. It gives you a little more aggressive exhaust note. So for the rear end, this is a Ford 8.8. Now this is going to be a 3.73 to 1 gear ratio, of course limited slip, independent rear suspension on this, and if I'm not mistaken, the GT350s have a little bit of a sportier, a little bit beefier suspension package on it as well. Brembo disc brakes on it here. Now I'll actually get to the disc brakes when we get to the wheel and tire section, because you can see them quite a bit better there. Like I said, exhaust system looks to be is all original, and in fact there's still paper tags on everything. That's how you know it's low miles, is when you have paper tags on something that gets really hot. Of course, all the exhaust shields, all that's all still there. Same thing for our heat shields. Once again, faux Moco stickers on our drive shaft still. I mean, overall, it's pretty darn nice under here. Once again, take a look at all this here. Factory seam sealer, nice and clean. Same thing with all the floorboards. I mean, this is essentially a brand new Mustang. Now, moving forward to that, this is a Tremec 6-speed transmission. This is actually an upgrade from the what the standard Mustang comes with, it being a GT350 model. Moving forward of all of that, this here is actually, it's kind of funny enough, this is actually exhaust vibration dampers, or like kind of helps cut down some of the exhaust noise caused by the flat plane crank. This is something that these cars have. Moving forward of all of that, this is the, well, I would say this is the underside of our Voodoo motor, but there is actually a big aero shield under here. As far as the front suspension goes, you kind of get a peek of those big old brakes on this. Once again, I believe this is only a GT350 thing with brakes this big. Once again, beefier suspension package. I'm seeing, once again, stickers all over everything. Looking up inside the wheel wells here, like I can all the way up to the top of where the struts attach. I mean, overall, very, very clean. Doesn't look like there's any water spotting even. This car was very, very low miles and very well kept. Now, wheels and tires, of course, it looks to be all original. And if I look at the DOT code on the tire, this is indeed a 2016 tire, which would be original. So once again, as I had mentioned, the Brembo brakes, massive set of Brembo brakes on it, Ford rims, and Michelin tires, and these are original for the car. Coming around to the back, the tires are a little bit bigger in the back than in the front, and that's how they came. And 305/35 ZR19 here, Z being a speed rating, Michelin tires on it as well. Brembo brakes in the rear, and I didn't get you actually your front tire size on this, which would be 295/35 ZR19. So overall, very, very cool to see one in this original state, but no big surprise given the mileage of the car. So that all being said, let's go take a look at the flat plane crank motor under the hood. All right, guys, you heard me talk about it underneath, but you didn't get to see it because of the aero shield. This is going to be a 5.2 liter flat plane crank engine specific to the GT350s. Now, these particular engines make something like, I think, 526 horsepower and roughly 429 foot-pounds of torque, so pretty impressive. Now, of course, it's all mated to the Tremec, what I can remember the name of the transmission. It's like, I think, 3160, if I'm not mistaken. And once again, that is a transmission specific, once again, to the GT350s. Now, this particular car is a pretty excellent example of it. You can see everything is nice and clean under here. And the more modern they get, the harder it is to keep them clean, just because simply there's more stuff under here. And you can see it's in really like factory fresh shape. Of course, you got all of your tags are still here. And this is also kind of cool that they do like with a lot of the more performance cars. Of course, they've got like your badge here that's signed here. I mean, that's all kind of cool stuff. Overall, though, if you look like even down there by like where the frame rails are at over there, nice and clean down in there as well. Pretty nice example of a car. This is one that I would be very hesitant to drive on a day where there's a cloud in the sky, because it's so clean, and I wouldn't want to ruin that about this one. This one is, frankly, it's collector grade, something of that nature. Factory showroom fresh. So guys, that all being said, if you'd like to have this one parked in your driveway, make sure to call Tom with the number below, and we'll see you in the next one.